Hey, let's stay on the health beat as Santa knows it is not Christmas without Mrs. Claus. 87-year-old Margie Malaspino has been one of Santa's helpers for 2 decades. But when she suffered a heart failure, it was up to a team at Sutter Health to save Christmas. Fox 40's Jessica Mensch has her story.
Oh, I gotta give you a cute one.
It's Mrs. Claus' job to spread holiday cheer.
Well, that's what makes Christmas come alive. Presents are one thing, but when you actually take time out to spend with a person, I think that's more important.
But for the first time in 20 years, Margie Malaspino couldn't play Mrs. Claus for her women's group last year.
As much as I would have liked to, I couldn't. I didn't have the endurance. I couldn't hardly walk across a room. I didn't miss you. I'll get you next.
The 87-year-old was in heart failure. Her aortic valve closed.
It's a fatal condition. Once symptomatic, your life expectancy is about 2 years. In the old days, you had to open someone up. And for an 87-year-old, it was almost prohibitive.
Determined to save Christmas this year, interventional cardiologist David Roberts at the Sutter Heart Institute found another way. It's called a transcatheter aortic valve replacement, where doctors thread a catheter containing a new heart valve through a vein and expand it inside of Malaspino. No cutting necessary.
After the procedure, shoot, I can walk through the whole house now and think nothing of it.
Thank you so much.
This Christmas, she's back to her duties as Mrs. Claus, passing out candy canes to the doctors and nurses who saved her.
Oh my gosh, you're spoiling us.
Thank you, my dog.
She wants this successful surgery to inspire other seniors to put their health first, too.
I have a couple of friends that, when they lost their mate, they just stay at home, have given up, and I don't want them to.
A Christmas wish that won't be her last, thanks to these doctors.
Might as well live while you get a chance. Do everything. And thank you, and Merry Christmas.
Jessica Mensch, Fox 40 News.
Keep playing bingo.
Yeah, the wink gets us every single time. Mrs. Claus tells us that she is looking forward to celebrating the holiday this year with her entire family. She says she couldn't be more grateful to be feeling up to it. Good for her.